Yo, what's going on? You are now tuned in to the Inside Wolves podcast, your home for entertainment, enlightenment, where we discuss and give our takes on what's going on in not only music, entertainment, general news, and everything pop culture. Make sure you subscribe, share. Let's get into it.
What you say? Did you see my tweet, Javen?
Nah, I ain't see it too. What you say? Yeah, what you say?
Okay. Well, I'll tell you. I'll give you the context. So basically, there was this barbershop, right?
Yeah.
And
it's in Puerto Rico.
It might have been.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I wouldn't be surprised.
The Dominican Republic.
Yeah.
If it's in the Dominican Republic, Brazil is something
Republic.
like that. Yeah, I feel like I know what you're about to say.
The tweet says, "What you doing if you find out this where your man get his hair cut at?" Like what? So in the video, niggas sitting down, whole row of niggas, and you know what I'm saying, in this barbershop with the niggas is nothing but strippers. I'm talking about I'm not talking about like fake strippers, like they got clothes that are real strippers. I'm talking about fishnet ass shaking nipples, they shaking ass, real ass. Like this some real Atlanta shit. Like this big booties and shit. Niggas throwing money, niggas standing around throwing money. The guy was getting his hair cut, getting a fade, throwing money with the shorty right in front of him.
Whole line of them.
Whole line of them, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, man. Hey.
Where,
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Where exactly was that at? Just so I can stay away.
No one.
Just so I can stay away.
Just so I can know I'm far away. That's my city. Where is it at specifically? So I can
Juan said, baby, I just want you to hear this right now. I don't want no parts.
I mean, the one shorty was twerking and massaging the nigga neck while he was in the chair. Like it was a lot going on, bro. It was a lot going on.
Yo, listen. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm very concerned for what that haircut look like, because ain't no way niggas is getting work done in an environment like that.
Nah.
Yeah,
I believe the barbers would have a hard time focusing as well, man. And I think that's a valid point. I think that's a valid point.
Ain't no way you coming out with a fresh cut.
You know what it is? The barber keep hitting them with the, hey bro, stop moving your head.
Hey bro, stop. Hey bro.
Oh yeah.
Hey bro. No,
I don't care. Just ass on your lip.
I can't get your head still. When I saw this, I was like, huh, you know what's crazy, yo? And I thought about it just now. And no pause before I see all of this, bro. I don't think I've ever gotten an erection inside of a barbershop, bro. I don't think I've ever been in a barbershop and got bricked up.
Wait,
and I said, I'd like to keep it that way. I'd like to keep the sanctity of the barbershop intact, bro. I'd like to keep it a no-brick zone.
Why you doing all that?
Why
you? What you mean? What I mean, nigga? Why you bringing it there, yo? This is
you got strippers in there. You got rows of niggas bricked up. Like you got rows of niggas.
Why? Yeah. Why
do niggas man?
Up, yo?
Hey man.
Why you gotta bring it there though?
Because the barbershop is sacred, Juan. The barbershop is sacred.
Well, hang on. Let me actually get the official answer from y'all.
Nigga.
Let me get the official answer from y'all. We're gonna start with you, Juan, because you know what I'm saying. We want to stay away from places like that for multitude. Right. But you jacking the hair cuttery like that? You jacking the play? You think that's a good business model? You think that's a good make right there? What do you think of that? As a barbershop, they got the strippers and the scrippers in there with a K. They got the scrippers in there.
No bullshit, bro. I think that's probably one of the best things I haven't even seen it yet, but like I said, I still would love to stay away from there. But anyway, like I'm saying, I feel like that's probably one of the best things that I've seen. Because 9 times out of 10, shit, on a Friday night, bro, Saturday night, shit, you go to the shop.
It's a one-stop shop.
Bro, everybody going to the strip club that night anyway. So it's like everybody
getting a cut.
Everybody getting a cut and going straight to the strip club. Like anyway, so it's like you really
so the shop the
two birds
moves
with one stone. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You saving gas money. You know what I'm saying?
Saving gas money.
I'm just saying.
Gas money. Saving gas money, but you wasted it on ass money. That's what.
Wasting it on ass money, man.
Come on, yeah.
If you need to get, if you had big bills, you know what I'm saying, you can get change from your barber, you know what I'm saying? Anybody really, you know what I'm saying? Y'all all right there.
Man.
All right there.
What happened to the what happened, bro? I thought the barbershop was sacred, man.
That's what I'm saying.
So you against it, Javen? You against it, Javen?
I'm sorry, yo. Niggas gonna be like, oh, yo, this nigga, he don't like bitches. Oh, this nigga don't like bitches. Like, no, it ain't that. It ain't that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's just like, yo, barbershop used to be a time where you can't even bring your girl in there. Like your mother had to drop you off there type shit. Like your mother can't, you know what I'm saying? Like it was, I already know what I'm about to get before I go in, so she don't got coming with me. She hand me the money, you know what I'm saying? There's a reason why she hand you the money. You know what I'm saying? You pay for it, go ahead and pay for when you in the chair, but you know what I'm saying? Like that's no. I'm sorry, y'all. It's like Lisa. It's
I hear
yeah,
you. I hear you.
sacredness, man.
Sacred, man.
Well, here's
Man.
what I'll say. I mean, hey, man, I'm not even gonna lie. With to you, Juan, I'm right there with you, Slim. That's a great business model right there. I'm
Man,
not gonna lie to you. That right there is an A1 business model.
Listen, yo,
Now, hear me. I'm with Juan on that
This is
one.
gonna be
I'm
the
with
worst
Juan on
fucking
that one.
haircuts ever.
I'm with Juan on that one, man. Don't. I don't want to be over there, man.
Yeah.
I'm allergic. I don't need to be over that way. But what I do know is going on is the fact that is a lot of money that's going to be going on in there. Now, I don't know. Like Jaden said, I'm not going to lie to you. The ratings might fluctuate from 1s and 5s because people really loved it. But then by the time they got home and sobered up, they were like, damn, this cut is horrible. So, I don't really know. I mean,
all subpar barbers, bro. You're not getting no type of quality cut.
Yo, like,
but
please,
you get quality entertainment, man. Like Juan said, it's an experience, man.
At what price?
Is that quality entertainment?
That's what I'm saying.
The only thing you achieving is getting a brick. Pause.
Thank you, yo. Thank you, yo.
With some niggas.
No, not that.
With a nigga caressing your head. And I'm telling you right now.
Come on,
let me get this out. I said this to my mans. Because I said it to my mans. I said, the last thing anybody want in the room is for your barber to accidentally brush the brick up on your arm. Oh, my bad, boss. Like, bro, like, what? What? Then I'm shutting the whole joint down. I'm shutting the whole function down. If the brick rub up on me, bro.
I
feel like you already know where your hands
gotta stop calling it. You gotta stop calling it a brick. You gotta stop calling it a brick.
You don't got your arms on the armrest when you get your hair cut. Like you want to like that's what I be.
You're supposed to know that. You're supposed to know you gotta put them in. You gotta hold them in like this.
Yeah,
you know
bro, you gotta hold them in.
You know
what I'm saying? When you really gotta make sure your corners looking good.
Don't do all that shit with the eyes, nigga. Don't do all that eyes shit, bro. You know what I'm about to say. You know
what I'm just saying. But like say I got big arms, man. I got big arms. Like what if it brush up on your like the back of your shoulder while he coming across?
Man,
Lee, let me tell you this, Lee. Let me tell you this. If this is something that's happening on a
no.
If this is happening on a basis,
what if it happened at the
no. I do think that's a valid. It's completely separate from the original, but I think that's a valid question. So, what are y'all doing? I'm asking, like, sincerely, what's your reaction to some shit like that? Like, fuck the strippers, all that. Like, the barber really just walked past you on some like shit like that, and he brushed that shit up against your arm. Like, my bad, bro.
Like I said,
I ain't gonna lie to
you. Mid-cut. Shit not done. Shit not done. Shit not done.
Juan, he talking. Juan, he come around the corner. All you feel is,
I'm not paying.
That's all you feel, nigga. That's all you feel, nigga. That's all you feel, yeah. Just shit, my bad. Like, nigga, no, yeah.
You know what, bro? It's dark in the club. I'm leaving. I'm not paying for the cut.
Yo.
I'm not letting them finish the cut. I'm going to another strip club. You know what I'm saying? I might stop by, you know what I'm saying? Corner store, give me some clippers, finish that bitch myself. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go to a whole nother spot. Cause I can't even, I'm not even gonna be able to, you know what I'm saying, get back in that mode at that place no more. Cause I got violated.
Going there, you're not going for the haircut, yo. Like if you go in there, you're not going for the haircut. There's no way that you're going in there expecting to get your full and undivided attention from your barber. Mm-hmm. There's no way. There's no way. Bro. Like, come on now.
Bro, you know what? I got one thing to say, bro. I'm not gonna say the name of the place, but it's a place in I want to say that's like Marietta or Smyrna or whatever, Georgia, and they pretty much got like gourmet food, and it's a barbershop, bro.
Nope,
Queen,
That's a good idea.
Have you heard? Have you heard?
That sounds good.
It's like an actual place, like
it's a gourmet,
gourmet
that,
food,
man.
bro.
Do that.
And a barbershop.
Like
Hey,
wings and Hennessy.
Let me bite this corn real quick. Oh, I got
like wings and Hennessy type shit.
Yeah, like all like.
They said wings and Hennessy
food,
type
not
shit.
no
ain't gourmet food.
No,
Close
I'm just saying like not no snacks, like not no like, you know what I'm saying, like hot dogs and shit like that. I'm talking like gourmet, like food.
Nigga, what barbershop you going to that got hot dogs in it, yo?
No, I'm not saying I'm
I ain't
not
never
saying
been,
that all barbershops say that. I'm just saying like this specific barbershop is like connected to a damn near restaurant or whatever, which is crazy. But that's what I'm saying. Like I ain't got no damn problem with mixing shit with barbershops. If you could throw a damn kitchen and a barbershop that's full of hair, you know what I'm saying, and put that shit together and make it work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I did. I just think about that. I just thought about that. All that fucking hair.
You can put a strip club and a barbershop together. I'm pretty sure you could.
That's where you were going with this?
I mean, that's not where I was going with it. That's just where I got now.
Listen, man. Listen, like, why? I just think that hard. I just think the idea behind like I don't know, man. Like just imagine sitting in a chair and like, you know what I'm saying, like, oh, like the clipper get lost in the stripper ass or something like that, ass cheeks or something like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, wire? I'm on it. Yeah.
What? All right, so time out. What if it's more realistic like this? Like, what if
that ain't realistic?
Just walk in? No, I'm just saying, like, what if the way it's constructed, right? You just walk in a building, in the entrance, you know what I'm saying? It's like a whole like another room. It's like a barbershop. You know what I'm saying? You could pay to get a cut before you walked into the other part of the building, which would be the strip club. That would make a lot more sense.
Now you thinking like a business.
So okay, now I say
have the barbershop up in the front and then the party in the back.
Yeah, like I can jack. Of course,
like a mullet, like a mullet. Okay.
Of course, you know what I'm saying. The cuts at the shop, they're gonna be hella expensive. You know what I'm saying? Because my nigga, you pulling up last minute. You pulling up right before you need to go out anyway. Why the hell would you need a cut? So it's like, all right, we'll take your cut, but this shit finna be like 50. You know what I'm saying? 55.
I could jack that.
That sounds like a better business model.
Hey, that is a better business model.
We on that. We on that. And if I catch one of y'all out there, we're gonna send one of them strippers on you.
Yeah, y'all niggas on that. You know what I'm saying? I wish y'all niggas luck, man. I don't know. I can't go near that. I'm allergic to you. You know what I'm saying? I definitely
watch them pull up in there. Oh, no. I'm just here for a cut. No. Just a cut.
Chill. I just want to see how business is doing. Just want to see how business is doing.
Hey,
man, I'm going to my old faithful. Y'all can have this.
I'm about to say, Leo, Razor Sharp Ramon, yo. Shout out to Razor Sharp Ramon, yo. Y'all niggas know the name, man.
I said it a couple episodes ago, man. I'm still on my, you know what I'm saying? I'm still on my voyage. I'm still on my trek. I'm just looking around. Hey, whoever got scissors, come my way, man.
Come on. For you know,
come on through, man. I got a couple more years for the balding kicks in genetically. I got a couple more years for the balding kicks in genetically. Get your cuts in, people. Get your cuts in.
So basically, the nigga has a sign on my forehead, his forehead that says "fuck me up," just willingly.
Wow,
Jesus
Christ! I guess I have much more faith in the people who take that art seriously than you do.
Quinn said, "I'm taking every nigga that." He said, "I'm taking every first chair in the barbershop."
Yeah, bro.
I'm going nationwide. Every first chair. Come on.
Watch, Jamin. It'll be just his luck. He walk in there and he get sat by the nigga who say, "Oh, what you need a cut?" Instead of, you know what I'm saying, walking up to somebody. If you walk into a shop and the nigga chair just open and he asks you if you need a cut, you know for a fact he's not supposed to cut your hair. He's not supposed to cut your hair, bro.
And the strippers in there, you already distracted.
He always like available. Nah.
What's the worst? You ever had a bad haircut? Like what was the worst haircut you ever had, John?
It was by a barber like that, bro.
Barber like that,
yeah.
Nigga in first chair.
Like, oh yeah, come on.
Closest? Hell no. Well, like, are you asking like the actual cut? Like, what did they mess up?
Like the actual cut, yeah. Like, well, I mean, yeah. Like, what that the haircut turn out
worst thing I've experienced from my first chair renegade life has been one time they unevenly shaped the stash up. So then I had to spin back,
Oh,
and I had to go ahead and like, hey, I'm gonna need you to take this side. That I know you see this.
oh, they gave you the pencil and the thick.
Yeah.
Lord.
They was like, oh no. It was thick. It was a thicker joint. It was
Come
a
on.
thicker joint. So they were able to even it out. It wasn't too low to fix. So went ahead and even. But that's the worst personal haircut I've experienced. Is getting that joint unevenly lined up.
Seeing as I've been going to the same nigga most of my life.
Lee, you ain't never had a bad haircut.
My bad haircut. Now let me say my bad experience. My bad haircut experience has always been my fault. It's always been my fault. It's always been my fault for me.
Come on, Double D. Take the do-rag off, y'all.
Oh. Double D. Oh, my God.
Listen, you should be able to tell from my face, but I don't got to cut, bro. I'm not taking the do-rag off. But look, man, all my bad cuts have been my fault, bro. Because like when I was young, I didn't know what I was talking about, but I used to act like I knew what I was talking about, just so all the niggas in there wouldn't get on my ass. So feel me? I'd be like, yeah, give me the two with the ball fade and go to the, like, I wouldn't know what I was asking for. Round up the back, like, I wouldn't know. Round up the back.
The ball fade, round
sound more professional than he was.
Nigga giving unnecessary ass details. Like
nigga say, let me get this out the friends with the bangs and round it out with the back. Like nigga,
yeah, I used to just say shit.
Yeah.
You'd be like, all right.
Niggas is crazy, y'all.
So I couldn't act like I was mad when I seen it at the end. I couldn't act like I was mad. I just had to eat it every time.
Yeah, nah, like Lee says, probably the worst ever haircut I ever had was I gave it to myself, yo. Like I gave myself a haircut, yo, my first ever time, yo. That shit was nigga. That shit looked like. Yo, nigga, that shit look like a downhill ramp. Yo, like that shit was. Nigga, I pushed my shit back so far, dog. Like, I was so upset, yo. And you know, I was in high school when that shit happened too, man. So you know, going to school was crazy, yo. Niggas was on my ass immediately. But yeah,
and speaking of that, man, you know what I'm saying? We got to be on our own, man. We ain't even tell the people who we are. We about how many minutes into this, man? We got to go ahead.
Yo, it's Mo stepping.
Let them know.
Mo stepping. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? If you can hear stepping, you know what I'm saying? That's because we married to the steps. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh,
married to the steps. Come on, man. You know what it is, man. It's the inside world. Oh, yo, I wasn't fucking with that.
I'm not gonna lie. Now you was killing it in the beginning. It was kind of like them skateboarders when they be on like them back two wheels, and then like at the very end, the nigga just kind of like span out. You lost me on the steps part. You was killing it at first. You stepped. I'm saying you stepped through with the clean. Go ahead, man. Carry on, man.
Man, Mo stepping. You know what I'm saying? Inside Wolves Podcast, you know what I'm saying? Hosted by yours truly, the Inside Wolves Entertainment Crew. It's your boy J Million the Villion. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let everybody introduce themselves. Go ahead, Rome.
Big Rome, blessed and highly favored. Let's get into the show, man.
Oh my. Fan favorite, y'all. Juju.
Whoa.
AJ, y'all know what's up.
Nigga, what the fuck? What the fuck did you just do? Yeah, what was that? What was that?
He just, for those who aren't able to see it, he just pulled a Clark Kent. You feel me? He just pulled a Clark Kent for those who couldn't see it.
I think the whole time Clark Kent was pulling a Juan Moses. You feel me?
Fair enough.
But I mean, that's just
fair enough. What up, y'all? It's cute.
What up?
Let's do it.
Okay, that was a little shorter this time. Okay.
I had to shorten it, man. You know what I'm saying? We damn near 20 in.
Switch it up. Switch it up. But I feel it, man.
That was a great intro, anyway, of a topic. Just because that's a pretty interesting situation. That combination right there, barbershop and skirt. Hey, nonetheless, but we're gonna go ahead and slide this into a whole nother realm, and we're gonna take this off to the court, gentlemen. And not only the court, the basketball court, and the with two E's, not the. Got some extra emphasis on that. Because what we're about to do here for the people, for ourselves, and for anybody listening, amen.
It's time.
You've seen this talk. Congratulations, Steph Curry, on winning himself ring number 4.
Congratulations to me. Congratulations to me.
Yeah. Right, for those who Warriors in 6.
Warriors in 6.
Y'all. And top 10 NBA players of all time.
Ooh.
And people who listening, hang on. That's not just the list of top 10 NBA players of all time for 4 different cats. It's in order. These are not just 10 names thrown up there like, yeah, whatever.
It's time.
Nah, it's 10 names
what you want.
in order.
Give them what you
Top
want.
10 all-time list. Javen, start us off hot, man.
Oh shit, me first? Damn.
Yeah, you gotta start us off. We start off hot. We're starting off with a haymaker because we know you know the basketball.
Seat, boy.
All right, come on, Femi. What you want? You want the reasoning behind it too, right? You want the reasoning?
Short one. And, you know what I'm saying? Again, we're not undisputed over here. You know what I'm saying? So we don't gotta go through the whole resume and whatnot. Yeah, just go ahead. Yeah, brief reason why.
Hefe's top 10. Feel me? Let's start it off with the GOAT. Fucking Michael motherfucking Jordan. You know what I'm saying? The greatest basketball player in the history of the game, in my opinion. Not more I need to say about it. Number 23. I wanna be like Mike. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to be like Mike. Everybody stole the moves from Mike.
I wanna fly like an eagle.
Number 1. Number 2.
This one.
Moment of silence.
This the one
for the late great Kobe Bryant. That was a moment of silence for the late great Kobe Bryant. Right here. Kobe Bean Bryant, yo, one of the most inspirational players. You know, mentally. You know what I'm saying? Physically, just in the game. Kobe he gave it his all. He got everything from Mike. You know what I'm saying? 2 in the same players, man. Number 3. LeBron, you know what I'm saying? LeBron James.
LeBron James.
Come on. You know LeBron has been deemed the chosen one since he got into the league, and he's been proving that since day one. He is probably the most consistent player we've seen in the history of the NBA in all categories. LeBron, number 3. Number 4, I got to go with the all-time leading scorer ever, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Sky Hook himself, invented the most unguardable move in the game, in the history of the game. You didn't get it from nobody else. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, number 4. Number 5. Shout out Malik. Number 5. Oh, man. It's that boy. Magic Johnson.
He did do that shit.
Irvin Magic Johnson, Mr. Flash himself, you know what I'm saying? One of the best players the history of the game has ever seen. Flashiest players, Showtime Lakers, you know what I'm saying? And we're gonna keep it going with another Laker, you know what I'm saying? Y'all probably already know.
What spot is
Can you dig it? This is number 6. Can you dig it? Can you dig it? The Diesel himself, Shaquille O'Neal, you know what I'm saying? The most dominant. Most dominant in the game. You got to go with the most dominant. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Number 7. Hitting home. Hitting home. You know, 7 is an angelic number. You know what I'm saying? They say 7s only come around once in a lifetime, yo. And I got to go with the most influential man that ever played a game. Mr. Allen Iverson, number 3 himself. Number 3. And we talking about inspirational. We talking about people that changed the game. So I gotta go. My number 8. Y'all know him. 2 3s actually. The Great White Hope, Larry Bird.
Larry Birdie.
Corner 3, Larry Bird. You know what I'm saying? And since we talking about 3s, oh man,
oh shit,
the best, the second best shooter of all time. I'm sorry, Ray Allen, number 1. I'm sorry. We gonna talk about that later.
Okay.
Yeah, don't we gonna let it rock because we got 4 lists to get through. Already, we got 4 lists to get through. We gotta.
But y'all know
get through these names.
I know him. Y'all love him.
Do not at him.
Most recent Finals MVP, NBA champion. Congratulations, Mr. Steph Curry, number 9. And number 10. You know, number 10 was tough, but this man right here, when you talk about basketball, you talk about everything that basketball has to encompass, and you know we call that in the game fundamentals. And I had to go with the big one himself, Mr. Tim Duncan.
No.
Okay, Mr. Tim Duncan, number 10.
Oh yeah, we gonna address
You know what
some
I'm
of
saying?
these. We gonna address these later for sure. We gonna
Oh.
address these, but we got a
Look,
couple lists to get through. We
Honorable
you know what I'm
mention.
saying?
I got
Okay.
4 honorable mentions. I'm not even going to explain why. Honorable mentions: Will Chamberlain, Kevin Durant, Carmelo Anthony, Dwayne Wade. That's my list.
right.
Hefe's top 10. Let's go.
There you go. Got his 10 off right there. Hey, all right. Anybody else want
I'm
to
gonna be a
go
little
ahead, Lee?
faster than that. You feel me? Listen, number 1, Kobe, killer, dominant, molded after the man himself. Don't need to say more. Jordan, number 2. I mean, come on now. You want to talk about dominance, a dynasty. You want to talk about also a killer. Gotta put him there.
Mm-hmm.
After that, number 3, Bron. I listen, and niggas like to call me a Bron head. I'm not gonna get disrespectful. Number 3, he got it. He got number 3 locked up. Right? Come on, man. Y'all know he done did. Number 4. Now look, this is where we veer off. Number 4, dominance. Y'all can talk about all the stats and all the other stuff y'all want to, but y'all want to talk about a real dominant player. Fuck all the other shit, one-on-one, who's getting it? Diesel. Shaq Diesel. Number 4. 5.
Big Shaq this.
Right behind him, because I can't disrespect him like that. Kareem. Like David said, unblockable. Yeah, come on, they right there. You know what I'm saying? 1A, 1B.
Hook shot.
After that, gotta throw in the king. Gotta pay homage to the OGs. Gotta pay homage to the work. Gotta pay homage to the defense. Bill Russell. Gotta put him in there, man. Gotta pay homage.
With the muscle.
With the muscle. Respect
Russell with the muscle.
11 rings. Mr. 11.
That's 6.
Russell with the muscle.
7. Come on now. Greatest point guard of all time. Greatest point guard of all time.
Yo, who he gonna say?
It, man. And he also chopped your face off. Stephen Curry. Stephen Curry. Come on,
Steph all time. Steph better than Magic.
He said it.
Go ahead.
I gotta get 1B in there. Number 8, Magic. Gotta put Magic in there right behind him because he just passed him. Come on, man. I got Number 9, gotta, you know what I'm saying, gotta show respect to the man himself, Mr. Do It All, one of the greatest teammates you can have. Defense, offense, what do you need? Coach, I'm here.
Tony Snell. Oh, hey,
Tony Snell.
This is Tony Snell's final form. Feel me?
Timmy
this
D.
is what Tony Snell is in his dream. Timothy Duncan. Number 10. Gotta put a white man on the list just because I can't, you know what I'm saying? I gotta put the milk of magnesia somewhere on it.
The milk of magnesia.
Yeah, Larry Bird.
Gotta please the Raiders.
Come on, man. Gotta put one on there. Larry Bird. That's the list, man.
The milk of magnesia.
I'm just gonna say I probably have the most skeptical top 10.
Let's hear it.
Let's hear it.
Man, so number 1, I have none other than the 7-foot monster himself, Mr. Kevin Durant. Number 1. Number 1.
That's a bad man.
All right, here we go. Here we go, people.
That's number 1.
Hang on. Here we
That's
go. Here we
1.
go. We keeping it rolling. Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling.
Number 1. And I'll get on, later on as to why that's number 1. Number 2, I have Mr. Penny. Penny Hardaway.
Niggas is ball.
Penny
Let me stop.
Hardaway.
Who? Penny.
Number 3. Listen. Number 3, MJ. Number 4. All right, I gotta go through these kind of fast. Number 4, Bron. 5, Shaq. 6, Kobe. 7, T-Mac. 8, KG. 9, Magic.
Who ain't won a ring.
number 10. And number 10, Gary Payton.
Fuck no, yo. I'm sorry, yo. I'm sorry, yo. We gotta talk about your list first, yo. When we start talking about them, your list gotta be
that
nice.
caught me off guard.
That's
Wow.
fine, bro.
Oh man.
I will gladly explain
Oh
myself.
no.
Okay. Yeah.
No.
We're jumping back to that very shortly here. Okay. Pretty simple. Very similar to one and not one. Sorry, not at all. Not even close to that. That was
Damn, bro.
well. We got a little. We got a few things. We got a few
me?
things similar. Actually, no, not entirely. We got a few
Kevin
things
Durant.
similar.
Oh, okay.
No. So number one, Michael Jordan, 6-0. Come on, man. Number two, I got King James. Number three, I got Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Number four, I got Magic Johnson. Number five, I got Kobe. Number six, I got Shaq. Number seven, I got this was a tough one, but I had to give it to my dog, Hakeem the Dream. Then number 8, I had to go ahead with one and only Mr. Larry Bird. Number 9, I had to go with Bill Russell. Only reason he's this low is because them 11 rings starting to lose that weight as some of these other people start to climb these ranks.
That's why he's number 11.
I was going to say those 11 rings starting to lose a little weight as these other people start to climb. And then new to the top 10 for me personally, overtaking Wilt Chamberlain, Steph Curry.
The greatest point guard of all time.
All right, well, we gotta immediately, like you just said, Jay, we gotta double back to 1-1. All right,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know who wants to start where.
Let's please talk about.
See,
let's go somewhere.
I constructed my top 10 purely based off of exactly how I view basketball. I just like basketball. I just, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like watching the game of basketball. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just like seeing good basketball, period. So people who are just good at basketball, I just favor, like, depending on their game. So these are just people whose game I just favored. Like, I like their game. So that's why they're my personal top 10. So, like I said, 1, I got KD. I've said multiple times, Kevin Durant is my favorite player. 2, I had Penny Hardaway. Penny was that nigga was he was tough, bro.
He was
such a tough bucket.
For what he did.
He was such a tough bucket. Like,
top 10.
That man was a tough bucket. But like I said, this is just my personal.
We heard the criteria
just,
you gave.
You know, people's whose game I like, and in the order and how I like how they play. So like I said, 3, I got MJ. MJ, I just put it up there as I feel like he still has to be top 3 at least. I feel like that'd be kind of disrespectful if I didn't put him at top 3. Bron, like I said, is number 4. He definitely could pass, at least on my top 10, MJ. He could pass MJ.
Yeah.
5, I got Shaq. Shaq was, I mean, everybody know what Shaq is, or it was. Like, everybody knows. And then I got Kobe. I've never seen somebody have so much dedication to be like somebody else and literally do that shit like it's like a Bible. You know what I'm saying? They wake up, eat, sleep. You know what I'm saying? That just, to me, it just showed a lot of dedication. So that's why he made him my top 10. Then after him, I got
dedication.
Yeah, just at least just for me.
That's it.
Like, that's it. Like,
wow, you ain't never shoot a little paper ball in the basket in your Kobe.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah. But I'm just saying, like, as far as his game, because I can say the same shit about his game is the same for MJ, but MJ is a lot higher. But I mean, that's just
I'd say that same argument for Kobe, even though people don't really like it. I say the same thing. If I already got MJ up there, it's hard for me to put Kobe up there as well. But like, that's for the particular.
That's why I got Kobe up there, but it's for a completely different reason other than his game, because MJ is already up there. But like I said, after Kobe, I got T-Mac. T-Mac was a bucket. You know what I'm saying? After him, I got KG.
T-Mac was a bucket. That's all he said.
He was a, like, that's all I gotta say. But like, that's all I gotta say.
Oh, yo,
like
no.
that's what I'm saying. I'm not no, you know what I'm saying, expert NBA you know what I'm saying, analyst or whatever. I don't care about no damn championship and shit.
You think
like
T-Mac better than Melo?
Offensively, yes. Like who I think would be tough.
Wait, hang on. Wait. You don't think T-Mac would be harder to guard than Melo?
I think T-Mac would be.
No, I'm asking Jason.
I said T-Mac is better than Melo.
Yeah, I'm asking.
T-Mac,
You don't think so?
A healthy T-Mac is way better than a prime Melo.
Ooh, that's hot takes, yo. That's hot takes.
Wow. Okay.
That's hot takes.
There's a lot of different ways we could go with this one. But Javen, Lee, anything y'all? Any take from y'all? Anything on y'all want to say about that in particular?
I tapped out when this nigga put a ringless nigga above Michael Jordan, bro.
I don't like Michael Jordan like that, though.
Bro, Penny Hardaway over Michael Jordan is crazy.
It's not that crazy though. I don't.
That's kind of crazy.
That's kind of crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like,
crazy,
might scrape top 15 point guards of all time, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I don't have no. My top 10. I don't have the same like view on basketball as y'all. Like they don't. I don't got the same requirements y'all do. Like MJ, that nigga's. I don't really care about MJ game like that. I just feel like the nigga. I give him the top 3 at least, but he definitely not like number 3. Cause I ain't like watching him more than I like watching Penny. And I damn sure like watching him like watching
bucket getters. It sounds like you like real like flashy.
That's what I just said. That's what I'm saying.
Why is Allen Iverson not on your list?
I was just about to say you think Allen Iverson? You think T-Mac better than Allen Iverson?
Bucket to come from the league.
I think I just favor towards
tall niggas,
players who are taller and can do everything too. So yeah, AI wasn't on the list for me.
Oh my goodness.
I don't think AI should be on a top 10 list, period. But
he would be nowhere on my top.
No,
I feel it.
No, man. Because if we talking about buckets, we talking about playing the game.
But no, you're not wrong on that one, Javen. The top 10 bucket getter list.
Like saying, no. But just playing the game of basketball in general, and everybody says it. If AI was 6'6", even Jordan said it. If AI was 6'6", that nigga would have been a face of the league. Come on, man.
That's still what if though. You gotta everybody I just mentioned, you know what I'm saying?
No.
Would probably
Penny Hardaway better than Allen Iverson.
To guard than AI?
Yes.
That's debatable.
Penny Hardaway.
That's debatable. I don't know.
Allen Iverson probably.
I'm not going to definitely.
Allen Iverson probably top 3 probably hardest to guard.
He is
all time NBA.
That this short nigga also dragged that Philly team by his pussy.
You would not say that?
No. Top 3. No. Top 3.
Let's take the bigs out of it. Take bigs out of it. Take bigs out of it. Take bigs out of it.
You just saying like guards? You just saying like top 3 guards?
Because when we get down to actually guarding somebody, like just getting back down in the paint ain't
not even that. Not even
like
that.
Perimeter defense. AI is definitely top 3, if not number 1 hardest to guard all time NBA. Come on, man. You can't fight me on that.
So you're saying AI is tougher to guard than KD?
He has to put a height requirement.
I'll say this.
That's what I'm saying.
I'll say this. Hold on.
No, it has to be a height requirement.
No, it shouldn't. Because we're talking about perimeter. It's perimeter defense. It's still perimeter. It's not backing you down.
Because this is what I will say. This is what I'll say. Thank you. Because that's what I will say. You can't. That's what I'm saying. Thank you. Because you can play great defense. You can play great D on KD, and then nigga, just because he's long, he might still hit that shit over you. And it was just a regular shot. But as far as how many times have you really seen KD get past and they like really break a nigga down?
KD you know what I'm saying? Be hitting niggas with that long ass fucking crossover.
I ain't seen KD hit niggas with that long ass crossover since.
That's what I'm saying.
He's been doing that since the Super Sonics. He's been doing the same fucking cross, and niggas still go the opposite way.
He hasn't done.
We talking about.
Now he'll give a nigga that quick one to the pull up.
He'll give a nigga that quick one to the pull up now.
That's about it.
Because AI definitely is a nigga who niggas is gonna have a challenge staying in front of him.
A challenge? Oh, that ain't gonna lie to you. That's kind of disrespectful, bro. A challenge? That's all it is, nigga. Just a challenge.
Who y'all see as the greatest defender of all time?
Defender?
Who do you think the greatest defender is of all time? Hakeem.
That's not a big man.
Oh, that's not a big man.
Greatest defender of all time is
not a big man.
AI would break Gary Payton the fuck down.
That's why he's on my top.
Yeah.
Oh no,
AI would break and has broken Gary Payton down.
Honestly, if you think about it, I feel like that's what you're supposed to be able to do. Because as a really good offensive player, bro, nobody should be able to stop you defensively.
Yo, nah, come on, yo.
I'm just saying, no bullshit though. Like that's what makes a superstar though. Like
we can't pull the we can't pull that. That's what you're supposed to do. We can't pull that now because we got superstar niggas on defense. And I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm just saying. Look at it for example. Niggas not gonna give Jason Tatum no superstar credit because look at what he just.
Well, no, you're not wrong about that. I don't think you're wrong about that.
I'm just saying, like, look.
I don't think you're wrong. You got to show up.
Someone who's a superstar is someone who's supposed to be able to do whatever the hell they want, whenever they want, on the court.
And AI ain't do that.
That's
AI did that shit.
He is.
Yeah.
So of course he a
superstar.
Of course he should be able to.
No, I'm just. But I'm saying, what I'm saying is, AI did that shit. AI did whatever the fuck he wanted to do on the court. I'm telling you, the nigga literally crossed niggas out of their shoes. Yeah. I'm talking about in contrast to KD's long ass cross. Like in contrast to that. You cannot tell me that KD's cross is getting you more than AI.
I'm gonna have to pull what Lee said right there as well. And as far as this particular debate between those two, we're gonna have to dub it just simply because it's two different things, but it's really the same thing at the same time. Like that height thing.
I feel like it's the same.
You can't get around.
It's
the same,
but
you
it's
can't
like
get around it.
It's
the same thing, but they're too different. They're too different to debate. Like you can't.
Yeah.
Are you going to debate AI speed versus KD's height? Which one is harder to guard? Well, goddamn, I don't
feel
know.
like we're just gonna keep going.
That's a very difficult thing to really debate there. But if I did have to take his hands, I said KD's height. That's why I said there would have to be a height requirement. That's also why I fought back when you said AI's top 3 unguardable players ever. Before you said we changed the height requirement, and even then, I'd still say that's up for debate. Just because I could think of quite a few cats under 6'6". It depends how short you're going.
Hell,
if you're going like 6'3" and below, then
a nigga can be guardable and just be hitting shots over you. Like take DeMar DeRozan.
How is it guardable then?
DeMar DeRozan is guardable. Like
you can play. You can play good defense and really and be a good shot maker. Yeah, like Devin Booker. Devin Booker don't break nobody down. He's a good shot maker.
He really don't. No, you're not wrong about that. Devin Booker really don't.
Stay in front of this nigga. Like this nigga will lose niggas. He will lose.
Yeah. Like Steph loses niggas.
Steph loses niggas.
Yeah.
you can't.
Kyrie loses niggas.
That makes sense. Well, I guess Luka is the same way. Luka, Jokic. You
can stand in front of Luka.
That's what I'm saying. You can stay in front of him. You can stay in front of him. But the nigga, he just gonna make it.
Right. Yeah, because of that. Yeah, that shit. I don't know. Yeah, but I'm sorry, bro. I really do think Tracy over AI. I think that's crazy, yo. Yeah. That's just me. Yeah, that's just me. I can't, yo.
I just have to look at it.
But the penny thing over Mike, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
I've just never really been a fan of MJ like that.
Yo, how can you not though, yo? Hey, I was gonna say, how can you not?
Maybe cut a nigga bald or something. I'm not really sure.
Shit, you just asked me.
I don't know, the nigga bald or something.
Not the bush. I don't know. I just didn't really like his game too much like that. Like it was cool, but I wasn't like, damn, like this shit is crazy.
The one
like
thing
I honestly would
not
put,
like
I probably
a
would
nigga
put
on
D
the
Rose
baseline breaking a nigga down, hit a between the legs, go across him, come back, speed down the baseline, body a nigga.
Hang on.
First of all, I want to see Mike do all that shit.
Hold on. Do y'all remember that play? I forget who.
I know what you're talking about.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
I know what you're talking about over the Knicks.
Ewing and all that.
Hits between the legs, crosses them up, and goes past them and bangs. Like we not.
Yeah, no, that's what happened. What you said,
well, no, it wasn't even all that.
Who was it on?
It was on Patrick Ewing. It was on Patrick Ewing that he did that on.
You're right.
He spanned off John Starks and some other cat. But what I was gonna say is in reference to that's how YouTube right there can get cats right, but then also at that same time trick cats, because that right there, what you just described, Lee, was not MJ's game. That nigga's game, that nigga's game was, and oddly enough, I didn't think about this comparison until just now. It's oddly like, or I should say it's the other way around. Tim Duncan's is oddly like Michael's. And I don't mean the footwork and shit. I'm talking about Michael was straight fundamentals. Like the actual game that Mike did, that shit was so textbook. I can understand why people weren't necessarily like excited watching it in the old, like watching it as you're in today's day and age. Because Mike's shit was not as flashy as the highlights, bro. He got those highlights every bit and he got one of them highlights every game. But majority of his buckets came from the free throw line and pull-ups. Like it wasn't all that flashy.
He was getting but here's the thing, Mike could fly, like Mike made you like when he was doing shit
early,
like it was shit,
sure.
Just like, but in general, like when he did shit, when he made shots, the shots was just so crazy. It was just like, like how the fuck did nigga do that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like nigga would be like, I remember that one shot, he was leaning, like I think it was against I feel like it was against the Jazz. It's when he was leaning to the side for the game winner.
Oh, he was leaning,
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, it was either leaning to the right or the left. It was one. He was made for the game. It was just like
right, so you had to shoot
that
and even the lays. That's don't lead the layups,
going down, go all the way around his body, come around the other side, put that bitch. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah,
come
Mike,
on,
Mike game was beautiful, Mike
it was textbook. It was literally the fundamentals like maxed out. Like,
that's what I'm gonna say. Thing. I think Michael Jordan. Hot takes. Is the first notable two-way superstar. I think Michael Jordan is the first notable two-way superstar.
Oh, I couldn't go back that far to even really contest you on that one. That's a tough one.
But like,
I'm gonna say no.
What you mean? One.
But
I mean, Wilt was before.
Yeah, that's the big reason I was thinking.
Listen, no, but listen. Wilt was the only person that height in it. This is the thing I want to say about Wilt, yo. Y'all keep doing this thing with Wilt, yo. Like he wasn't the only. First of all, he was the only nigga in the actual league at the time. Damn near. He was the only seven. No.
Because remember, he was playing when I think Bill Russell was busting his ass back then.
But what I'm saying is like, he was 7. He was damn near the only 7-foot nigga in the league at the time, and there was no 3-point line. So you had to get to it past him to get buckets. Like that's my whole thing with that, yo. I'm sorry, I can't.
I think the most interesting thing about that is, bro, like just some of the stories I've heard about like Wilt or like Red and shit make it seem like that nigga is like an extreme crazy ass athlete, bro. Like height, speed.
Was it Harlem Globetrotter?
That was ridiculous.
Hitting on niggas.
What was the last 3 Javen? Oh my goodness, Jesus Christ!
He definitely did spit on.
What was the last 3 of your list?
Of my list?
Yeah.
Larry, Steph, and Tim.
Damn, was it? Run through your list one last time.
Tim
there was something. No, he deserves to be up there. Yeah.
Yes. One, yes. Tim
it was between him and Bird for me.
That nigga is boring.
MJ.
Matter of fact,
Kobe,
I'm
Bron,
taking Bird off my
Kareem,
list.
Magic, Shaq, Allen, Larry, Steph.
That's the one I wanted to ask you. How did Allen Iverson make it up there?
Oh,
because I honestly do think Allen Iverson top. Before I say this, he top 3 shooting guards all time. Top 3 shooting guards
all time.
Mike Kobe, AI.
Okay, I can see why you would throw AI in there.
And then D Wade number 4.
I was going to throw D Wade at 3 for myself.
Okay.
But the only knock to AI, yo, is that, like, I'm telling you, yo, it's just something. The athlete and the player, just in general, that he was, yo, and the shit that he was doing at 6 foot to be that, like, nigga led the league in scoring. how many 2 times
Mm-hmm.
at 6 foot? Like, yo, that's a tall and then
that shit
took
is
that
crazy.
sorry ass team to the finals and got one over Kobe and Shaq. First game, they was down by at halftime, came back at the half. They scored what 40, I think it was 45 or something like that, yo. Like, that's stepped over Tyronn Lue that same game. Yo, he was just a generational icon in the game of basketball. I can't, me personally, I can't, like, even though that's my dog, like my favorite player, I just can't leave him off the list, yeah. I can't leave him on the
I
list, man.
understand.
Yeah.
And Lee, I'd like to ask you, how did Kobe get above Mike?
Yeah.
Kobe, just pure killer. I'm talking about cats from an era of dominance perspective, bro. I don't like bro. I just feel like he had less help than Mike. I feel like he's just a more he. And I'm biased because I grew up watching him. He made me fall in love with basketball, but just from being an inspiration, the off the court stuff, just being a killer. His era of dominance, I just feel like it's just. I mean, he was for when he was doing it, bro. Yeah, for when he was doing it, bro. He was that like he was the GOAT to me, bro. He was the GOAT.
That was
I understand that completely.
That's aside, bro. And if anyone knows me, bro, he embodies the shit I like. Like he was like the perfect intangibles player. He was a nigga that fuck whatever you got going on. I'm finna win this game, nigga. Like fuck all the bullshit. And like that's just it's something to be said about that, bro. Like I he's my GOAT, bro. He's my GOAT.
Some crazy times, bro. That's when them niggas had them big ass shorts.
And he also played in the hardest era too. Because that crossover era he played in, that he was getting rings in,
that was a hard ass era.
Was the hardest era to put offense up. That was the hardest defensive era there has been in basketball.
Yeah, 100% believe you on that. That was definitely like I think that was probably the best like era of basketball players. That from the time LeBron got in the league to about 2016. Kind of, I'm gonna end it right there because a lot of good shit came out in 2016 too. But that time frame, yo, basketball was crazy, especially in 2010. That shit was, damn, it was a toss up for sure. So, but as far as the Kobe thing, yeah, man, and a lot of people don't realize, yo, Kobe was up at, he was up there, on the, what's the shit in New York they always do, Rutgers Park. Kobe was up there too, you know what I'm saying, along with KD and them. Like Kobe was a hooper,
He was out
yo.
Cali
Like
too, playing with DeMar Harden in that one set.
He was in the Drew League and everything. The Drew League, when Kobe was a hooper, yo. Like
Hooper.
Straight up.
Never back down. He would play anybody, bro. I know Cats heard
Anybody.
JJ Redick's story, bro. He invited this nigga. He's like, bro, you want to come get some shots up, bro? And JD was like, damn, okay, I'm gonna learn from Kobe. Little did this nigga know Kobe studying this nigga like a book, learning his shooting form and shit. Literally like siphoning his fucking form, like learn, bro, like that nigga was a predator. Like nigga was a problem, bro. He was a problem.
Yeah, a parasite,
bro. Like
he was a great white.
That's what I'm saying. His determination was different, bro. And the Cats he did it, like, bro, who like the era he had to do it in, bro, and just how he was getting it, man. Nah.
You know the kind of balls you gotta have to ask MJ in the middle of an All-Star game, how you just do that move so I can do it and do it better than you. Like that is mind boggling. Real
young
shit.
Bull going at Mike. Young Bull going at
better
Mike.
than you. What do you call him, that little Laker boy?
He did come that little. Yo, speaking of that, man, just shout out to that All-Star. I know that that one All-Star game. I forgot what year it was. Yo, the one with Allen Iverson. Like that's when they did the camera angle when it was on the side. Yo, that was probably one of the best All-Star games ever, man. KG was up in that shit.
Bro, he never
backed down. Kobe,
bro. I never remember he went at Bron, bro. Him and Bron was going back and forth. You know
what
yeah.
Buckets.
Giving a nigga
Giving that nigga the bucket. Oh, speaking of which, this is just a last basketball related question that I had really in relation to this. Oh, well, two. One, out of defenders, and purely in reference to the defenders, what do y'all think about Draymond Green? Purely in reference to the defenders. Where does he fall at on that list for y'all? Y'all think he's up there as a defender? You think he's overrated? I'm talking about Draymond.
Overrated.
Purely defensive,
Overrated.
But I don't think that's. I feel like people have because it's hard to define the player he is.
I don't think that at all.
I feel like people have
defensively
just put him in that category.
I don't think that at all.
I say defensively. I've never looked at him as like an actual defensive nigga. I've looked at him as a good playmaker.
He's more of like a
playmaker.
He's like a mental player, bro. He's
not
like
a nigga that can really play like some real defense, like some like actual defense, like no fouling type shit, like. Nigga, that's really playing good.
Wow, that's crazy.
I'm with you on James. I'm with you. I'm thinking like, wow. Okay.
Draymond.
I thought he was a crafty defender. I thought that was quite smart. But okay.
He's cool, but like I mean, I personally wouldn't put him in the conversation with cats like Scotty, Dennis, the Glove. As far as like straight up, nah, not me.
That's crazy.
I understand why they would say. I understand why you would say that. But
well, listen. I think a lot of times, like y'all gotta understand too, like that whole Warriors defense. That's all him. That shit fall apart completely if he not there. And then consistently, they are one of the top defenses in the league. That shit fall completely apart if he not there. That's just my take on it. I say Draymond top 10 defensive, top 10 defensive. For sure.
And then my final question, and Jamie, you kind of already answered it with you handing off actually like 3 or 4 already. But I was going to say, any honorable mentions? Anybody that's coming for that top 10 list that maybe not the next even 5 years, but fucking decade from now. Anybody that y'all see that's on the trajectory now coming for that list? Giannis coming for that top 10. Yeah. Y'all took my answer for sure. I was gonna say Giannis.
KD
definitely coming for that.
KD I was for one.
I don't think KD's getting another ring.
I don't think KD needs to get another ring.
I don't. Me personally, I don't think so.
His only ring is in a lot of people's eyes. So
you know what? He do. He has to get one. He do. Even though he was the best player on that team by far, and it showed in the games and in the championship, everything. It's still the fact that he went there, and the fact that literally after the game was over, the first time to hear Steph say, "Ain't this what you came here for?" Like I was like, "Damn, it's confirmed." Like niggas, I can't, bro. I'm just saying. Look, that's just me.
Yeah, I have to respect that. I hear it. And shout out once again, Steph Curry.
Yeah. I think another nigga that could possibly do it.
For it. Joel.
I just had to get that one in
Damn,
there.
Bro. Why you
just had to slide that one in there. God. Damn. Alrighty.
Yo, so things are be fucked up. So you really think Joel can go down as top 5 all-time center? Yeah,
he gotta find his way to a ring first, and I don't know if he can do that, bro.
Joel gonna get a ring, yo. Joel gonna get a ring.
He gotta get a scoring title first. He gotta get.
He had the scoring title.
He won it this past year. He won
it this year.
He didn't get the MVP.
Nah, he got the scoring title.
Jokic got it. Yeah,
he got the scoring title. First center to average 30.
We talking about the MVP,
huh? Oh, you say he got to get an MVP first?
Yeah,
you saying the scoring title?
You're not getting no rings on MVP.
Listen, he got a scoring title. He got a scoring title, so that's one. The MVP, honestly, we being real, it should have went to him, but I'm not going. I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to
be like a Patrick Ewing type nigga.
Wow. Well, I'll tell you who's never. I'll tell you who is never going to be there. DeMar. No, DeMar.
Oh man,
DeMar is never going to be there.
DeMar, I see him.
That's fine with me, bro. I've already listen. I know. Hey, man, I'm realistic with mine.
Shout out to the realistic people. Shout out to the people that be holding it down. And that's a top 10 right there for you people. That's our top 10 list. We gonna make, what I'm saying? Let us know whose list y'all fucking with the most out of the people's right there. That's 4 lists right there for you. And then outside of that, what's your list? And actually really think about it, you know what I'm saying? Give it some actual thought. There's quite a few names that could go on there. There's a lot of honorable mentions as well that weren't even put on the list on a lot of people's lists. So, you know what I'm saying? Give it some thought yourself. But that's another episode right there for you people of the Inside Wolves podcast, where we love to create conversation for people because we like to have great conversations ourselves. Check us out on social media, Twitter, Instagram Inside Wolves, Twitter Inside Wolves 1. We got a link tree in the bio that will bring you to all the other pages. And if you're watching this on YouTube, like and subscribe and share and comment and do whatever else you got to do. Go ahead and make sure that this go ahead and get around. Thank y'all for rocking with us. We want to make sure that we bring a little entertainment, a little enlightenment, and a little bit of fun to your day. Thank you all for peeping us out in the Inside Wolves podcast. We are out.
For more Inside Wolf content, make sure to subscribe and make sure to hit that link tree in our bio to bring you to all our platforms. Let's get it.